Alright, so it is 11:45. I love this shirt that I found. It's just pink. I love the color pink. Oh, I can't be on here right now. Do this later. I'm making dough. Doing dishes. Doing this all every day. I put that mint plant outside because I'm just kind of, I don't know, I just don't have enough room for it. You know it's mint, it smells like mint anyway. I don't know, I got it from the yard, I guess, because they were supposed to be violets. We got it from the dollar store, and there's supposed to be a bunch of violets in it. James and Karina, I have a video of it actually, planted like 30 seeds in the thing, got it for her. And I don't know what was growing, I think it was mint, but there was no violets blooming, so I don't know, I put it outside. I actually go outside with a spoon and dig a hole, because I just put it down for right now. So I'm going to be back out there in a little bit to take care of it. I don't want to not take care of it, but this is how I start my day every day. A bunch of stupid dishes. Sometimes I'm like, why can't I just give everything away? One pot, one pan. I asked James yesterday about the towels. I'm like, I want to get rid of a lot of towels. Pick two that you like. And he's like, we don't have enough towels the way that it is. And I'm like, what are you talking about? We have tons of towels. So, I mean, our mindsets about things are different. Like, I want him to get rid of, like, 90% of his clothes. I want to get rid of, like, all the clothes pretty much so that I have that I'm not really wearing, you know. But I just got new clothes from the giveaway bin. So, we had another bill come in. And we're going to have to pay for the electricity one of these days and fix it. And I'm like, James, we have to get our own land. Like, I know that James and I don't get on very well a lot of the time because of whatever, but I mean, it doesn't mean we shouldn't be working together to gain more freedom. Land, your own place, and land is like your own freedom. Like some place where it's cheap, you pay your own taxes. That's it. What's in the cat box? That's, yeah. Okay. Why don't you put the laundry in the dryer? Fine. It's our house. How it's working. I asked him if it's not working. I have to do it though. Yeah. James, I don't take snaps the way that you take snaps. That wasn't a snap, really.
I'm saying.
Oh.
But I just don't feel good, and I don't like when you ask me to do those things in the first place. Normally, if I have the extra time, I just do them without being asked. Jacket around here or something?
Yes, you have jackets.
Sorry, I am cranky and I don't feel good. I really don't know what to say. I really just fucking take the rest of the goddamn day off or something. But I'm gonna get in trouble enough as it is for taking fucking unplanned work from home.
You get to talk to your boss about moving your seat.
It's not gonna matter. Move over and feel free.
Yeah, but you won't be right in front of the air, though.
The whole office. It's the whole office. I think part of the problem is I'm in between 4 different.
Hey, James, you get a job where you work from home all the time, so you can relax a little bit more. Yeah, he's talking about like all kinds of crazy stuff, and it's just, I think he's just stressed out all the time. It's not doing him any
Do me a
good.
favor if you go outside.
Sure.
Don't step on my friend out here. The big ass praying mantis.
I'm not gonna step on
I don't
him.
know where he went. I mean, he's very hard to see. I almost stepped on him. I'm warning you because I almost killed him. I don't want you to kill him. I'm much more careful than you. Usually a bit more observant. And I almost stepped on his ass because he looks like a stick.
Then move him.
I don't know where he went. That's why I'm telling you. Make sure. Oh, there he is. He's underneath the fucking thing here.
Thinking about how he's so much better and I'm so much worse. It's like, dude, we're partners. Just be nice. I can't wait until I'm done. Sometimes I'm just like, can't wait till my years of service are done. I'm just. It feels like slavery. I'm just enslaved to one another. What, James? Crazy anxiety. Oh, look at him. He even changes with the weather. Let me see. They say they're endangered and stuff, but they're everywhere. Look at that. James has his son. He has a baby.
Oh, they're literally like my favorite insect of all
Yeah,
fucking time. I
I
love
know.
these things.
Should really stop cursing.
Alright, we're gonna go put you in.
There you go. I'm gonna end up making some dough because I want to make some stromboli tonight. How much fun would that be? We haven't had stromboli in a while. I haven't had a sink I could really work in. And I'm gonna make it in my newfangled little halogen cooker. Pretty excited. I'll try it out. I don't know. I don't like using the propane in the house because we already have enough bills and enough things to worry about without adding the cost of propane into the mix. So that's why, like, when this house came with the microwave, I was like, oh, that magic box. James constantly talks about that. If he would help with warming up his own plate of food if I left it in the refrigerator. He made food yesterday. He couldn't find it himself, so I had to find it for him. It's like, it's not in here. Did you guys eat it all on me? Did you eat it all? No, I didn't eat it all on me, James. It's right here. Like, move, let me get it out for you. So I did, I got it out for him. I think guys just, if it's not in the front and he can't see it, like, right away, he thinks I haven't made anything for him, and it's not visible. They can't. He used to call me. He used to be like, there's no mayonnaise in the refrigerator. You have to pick up, I'm like, it's right behind the milk, or it's right behind this, or it's right behind that. And he'd move the thing and be like, oh, it is here. And guys just don't have any situational awareness or something. I don't know. He's not the first guy that I've heard of doing stuff like that. Shannon's husband does the same stuff. He has stories of, oh yeah, he called me and he asked me for this and it's right in front of his face. You know, like, I don't understand. I guess that's why guys are hunters and women are gatherers. I guess we're just better at knowing the situational awareness of things. Or else maybe we could just remember more? I don't know. James is so focused on his past, maybe he just doesn't see things in his present. I don't know. I think it's a bad thing to be focused on your past like that. Doesn't you really do? Like, you're focused on cards that you just weren't given and didn't have. And with the whole, like, unfairness of it, that some people see in it being unfair, instead of just being like, well, this was my reality and this is what it was, and now I have the chance to do better. You know, people just, I guess, get stuck with that. My shirt's gonna be all wet. I haven't done with this. And I think about my past sometimes too, I guess. I think the only reason why I think about that is because I'm doing home movies. Like, if I wasn't doing home movies, I probably wouldn't even... I tend to be a going forward type of woman. Everything's moving forward. So. Not enough time left anyway to really worry about the past. Karina is still sleeping. It's 12:04. That's where she is. She is sleeping. We're going on an apple picking adventure at 2 o'clock because it starts at 2:45. I don't know where this place is, so I don't know how far away it is, so I want to be at least 10 minutes early to wherever it is that we're going. And after our apple picking adventure, we're probably going to go out to eat, and then I'm going to invite James to come out with us to Twilight Tales, and then, or we're either going to go to Twilight Tales tonight, or we're going to go to the face painting juggler night down at one of the Chick-fil-A's, because they do a family night tonight, and we haven't been there in a while. Last time we were there, they were doing glitter tattoos, and I am not letting my daughter get a glitter tattoo anywhere on her body, because if glitter gets caught in your eyes, you could get scratch your corneas, and it could cause all kinds of problems. I have no idea how some of those people aren't getting sued for, oh my gosh, I brought my child home, and then I had to bring her to the eye doctor, and like, whatever, you know, but they want to do the risk of that. I'm not willing to risk it for my own kid, though, so I'm not even gonna let it happen. Certain things I will say no on. This sink is so loose, it's just gonna fall out. James needs to use some of the wood from outside to fix it. He got a saw and everything, so. I need this willow pump to come out, so I want to start making some sort of money, you know. I want to save money, really, is what it is. I could save some money and buy us some land. Maybe James would feel less stressed because of all the bills that he has on top of all the bills that we have. And he'd be less controlling, too. I don't know. And honestly, he's the only one in this house who drinks tea. He should be making his own tea. But I don't want to make tea for him. You know, I really don't. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. Like, I get stuck doing all this. And he doesn't understand how it's taxing to my time. He's like, oh, I only ask you to do this and 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 this. And he's like, you know, you don't do anything. And I'm like, don't you see what I do? It makes me so mad. Like, I can't say anything to him, but it makes me so mad that he doesn't recognize the value that I'm doing. And he's like, oh, it'd be less for a babysitter. to do all the same things. Yeah, but then I'd be a babysitter raising my daughter, and it wouldn't be all the same things. She wouldn't be going everywhere on adventures, and even if she was, she'd be 1 in 5 kids or something, and it wouldn't be the same, you know? I want the memories of my daughter. I don't want someone else to have my daughter's childhood in their head. I want to have it in my own head. You know, we do too much to remember all of it. That's why I have the videos. He really doesn't understand. I think he's just jealous. He's too tired to come out with us. He doesn't want to do the activities that we do. But he wants to be like, I'm being unfair to him because my job is to stay home all the time and cook and clean for him. It's like, you know, he's 37. He could take care of a lot of that stuff himself, but he's too tired from working. He gets to get on the video games. He's like, I barely play video games. It's like, then what do I see you do? Like, why are you always at the goddamn computer then? Because I'm always on the computer. I'm always on my phone. Yeah, recording things is much different than having something in the background is much different than having something in the foreground of your life. You know? And my recordings are just a way that I document things. Honestly, I think the recordings are better than like the photographs, because the photographs remove you from the event and activity. The videos, they really don't remove you from anything. If you can find a place to prop your camera, they don't remove you from anything. You know, you're still completely involved with it. Which is why I like the tripod. I need to get a better tripod. I'm so glad I haven't been spending any money lately, because that bill that came in this morning, oh my goodness, it's like almost $700, and it's for renter's insurance. I'm just like, and then we're gonna have that stupid bill for the car insurance come in soon, you know, so we should be able to cover that too. And James has been spending money left and right though. There's, what's wrong, sir? This is in the background, the other one. Baby! 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 Is that you? Oh, honey, I know. Papa's outside. He'll be in a little bit. Okay, you got some toothpaste on your face from last night. How are you? Good morning. How'd you sleep? Sorry, I thought you were the cat meowing. How'd you sleep? Did you sleep well? You want to go potty on the potty? Mama will set you up with the puzzle. What do you think? Did you have any dreams? What did you dream about? What did you dream about, baby? You dream about anything good? Were you flying? Were you eating? Were you chasing camel crickets? What were you doing in your dream? I love you so much. The Papa's home today. He's just outside taking a break. Taking a break in the sun, okay? We're gonna go to the orchard soon, okay? Go and see all the apples. We're just gonna go on the hayride and we're gonna look at the apples, okay? We're not picking any apples, we're just looking. And then we're gonna come home, maybe. Where we might go out to eat, and then we're going to go to story time. There's Twilight Tales. Okay, that's like fun. And there's where we could go to the event at Chick-fil-A. or either a magician or something that they have tonight. But good morning. I'm glad that you're up. It's actually already afternoon. It's noon already. Which means we should go in bed earlier than what we do.
What's that?
The wind. See the light? It's going through the trees. The wind is blowing and the light is shimmering through the trees. We have a beautiful backyard with a bunch of trees, so we get a neat little side effects, right? Itsy bitsy spider in the water sat, and watch the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spider again. Never give up. Never give up. Oh, the itsy bitsy spider ran up the water sat. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. Then the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Ah! Mama loves you. Mama kisses and hugs you because Mama loves you. Hey, cut my nails again. No, you don't agree with that. Mama loves the little baby girl. My big girl. Mama loves the big girl. Right? Because you're getting so big. You a baby today? You're a big girl today. Big girl? Yeah. You're always you're my big girl. You're my big girl every day, huh?
What's that?
It's the wind going through the leaves. It's the light dancing off the leaves. morning, good morning to you. We sing Baker to good morning. We sing Baker to. We thank you for this life. We sing Baker to each morning. Know that the day will be alright. It's a good day to go out and play. The sun is here and it is only going to stay for a few more hours, so let's go out today. Oh, it's a good day to go out to play. What'd you dream about? Oh. You okay? You coughing because you're sick, or you're coughing because it's morning? There you go. You have a garbage can? Mm-hmm. And the garbage man? The sanitation truck. It lifts up the big dumpster, puts it in its back, and takes it with them. Takes the back of the truck. You know what today is? Today's the best day ever. Because you're alive and you're healthy and you're breathing, you should be grateful for all of that. Right? It's time for new adventures. It's time to go out and play. Meet new people. Make new friends. Right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a beautiful day. It's the best day ever. Every day is. Every new day is the best day. And we greet our day with gratitude that we are alive and that we are healthy, and we're able to move around with freedom. Right? Because one day we could wind up in the hospital. We could wind up lonely and not able to go anywhere on new adventures. The only thing we'll have then is our mind to replay the old adventures. So you have to make sure every single day that you're able to, you go out and do something. Right? Whether it's learning a new recipe, or reading a new book, or going to a new place. That's what you do every day. Every day you find something new to do, because one day, when we're older, sometimes we lose the ability to walk, right? And sometimes we have to rely on other people to help take care of us, right? So we'll wind up in nursing homes one day, right? Because I wouldn't expect you to take care of me. You're not a doctor. Even if you were, I'm not your responsibility. You didn't have me. I had you. You're my responsibility. And, yeah. So that's why every day that you get up, you go out and you play. And you go on new adventures and you stay healthy as you possibly can. So you eat good food, you do good things, and you be nice to everybody. Patient and kind. Alright? Good morning. It is daytime. It's 12:26. It's actually afternoon. We're leaving in 2 hours. Well, 1.5 hours, okay? And we're going to go down to do hay rides. You understand? You want to go on a hay ride?
Yes. I was 5.
Did you have a dream that you were 5?
That.
Yeah. Were you 5 in your dream?
And I do some measure tape.
Did we do a measure tape to see how tall you were? Yeah. Next month we're doing a measure tape because you're going to be 2 years and 6 months old. So next month I want to do the measure tape.
No! I do be 5.
You could say that you're 5. You could be 5. Age is only a number anyway, right?
I was 5.
We want to be 5. So all day today someone asks you, hey Karina, how old are you? You're going to be 5. Right? Instead of 2? What if you were 3? Or 4? And then 5?
No.
No,
I am already 5.
You are already 5? Why do you want to be 5? To be able to go to school? Yeah. You want to be so big on me. If you realize, if you go to school a day, we don't get to do adventures all day long. Because you're going to be sitting in one place every day. I know it sounds like fun right now. But when we get into a charter school, you're going to have a teacher, and you're going to have to be up from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m.
No.
every day to sit in that chair and listen to your teacher. And then you'll have field trips every once in a while to go places.
No, I want to be in,
What, Adric school?
in public school.
Yeah, I know you do. No, right now you do. Right now you want 2 siblings, a brother and a sister. And you want to be in public school and you want to be 5. That's a lot to put on to Mama, though. I thought those are the trees. Like the leaves falling. You see the leaves? So what you dream about? What else did you dream about? About being 5? Yeah, what'd you do while you were 5?
Have power.
Yeah, this room has power. It has electricity. My baby wants to be a 5-year-old. Oh no. Why a 5-year-old? You're only 2. Don't you go away.
I'm
Too
5
quickly.
and public.
Oh, you're 5 and in public school. So if someone asks you, hey Karina, what's your favorite hobby? You're going to say public school. You're going to ask you, hey Karina, what's your age? You're going to be like 5, right? She's so funny. Do you want to go do school?
I want to do public school after charter school.
You could do that. You could go to public school and then you could do charter school. You could do that. You could have a bunch of independent study. That's what we did when we were kids. So we went to school and then we came home. Or else we went like with my father in his car and we'd do our homework. And then when we got home, we had to do independent studies.
I had a
read certain
daddy
things.
Steve, and when he went to the work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I was 5. And so I was a mama, and I had a James daddy.
You were a mama and you had a James daddy?
Yeah. And so his name was Daddy,
His name was Daddy.
because he was my father.
Daddy was your father.
Yeah.
Where's Papa? Go find him.
Big girl.
You are a big girl.
I'm a grown up.
I know you feel that way. You want to be a grown-up already. You're only 2.
I'm a grown-up.
I know.
Long legs.
You have long legs.
I have long legs.
Yeah, you do, honey.
She wants to be a grown-up.
You're getting so tall.
There she is.
One of these days you're gonna be as tall as Papa.
Or taller, probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah,
No!
all depends.
Papa's size is pretty good.
Hmm. You sure you don't want to get out? Why? Because you don't. You sleeping? Yeah. Well, maybe we went to timeout because she wanted to pick out her clothes. No, she wasn't listening. So I gave her a timeout for 2 minutes. I came back. She was like, do you want to come out? She was like, no. Came back again. You want to come out? Nope. Came back in a minute instead of 2. Want to come out? Nope. So now she is just...
You sit like that.
You want me to sit out here next to you? Sure.
Sit like that.
Okay. She's just pretending to sleep instead of coming out to play. Right? She could play for a little bit, do whatever she wants for a bit, as long as she gets dressed and she's choosing to stay in her co-sleeper.
4 cents on the dollar,
Alright, well my daughter spent most of the morning not wanting to get dressed. I tried since 1:20 to get her dressed. It took us until 2:30 to get outside. It is now 2:55. I spent some time cleaning up my car.
I want to go home.
We're going home. That's where we're going. We're going home because we already missed the apple orchard. We'll try to leave the house by 3:30, you understand? I'm going to go back to the house for a little bit to clean up a few things and to give Squish new water and do the things I have to do. And then by 3:30, we're going to go back out, okay? We're going to go out to eat. And then we're going to go to Twilight Storytime, okay? We're going to go out to eat and probably run into Eva, okay? But you got to be good. You have to wear clothes and you have to be willing to come outside the house. You could be Elsa. I don't care. As long as you're wearing something on your body. You can't be naked all day. It's getting cold outside. You're going to get sick. That's why people wear clothes, is so that they don't get sick from the elements and to protect them from the sun beating down on them. Okay? That's it. That's really the gist of it. The car today, we're doing laundry, and this is 4. 3.5 cups. You look at the recipe for dough. I'm just gonna do it based on memory. I actually feel kind of resentful doing all this stuff all the time anyway. Like, I just wish it in my house, just take care of themselves. Not Karina. I hope that this is hot enough. Okay, I should have warmed it up. So I'm gonna do my water with my yeast. What is she looking for? Karina, honey, what do you need?
Oh, shit.
Karina, baby, what do you need?
Honey, can you get me a bunch of napkins and towels? Stupid balloon. Because she kept giving it to me, and I'm working.
Yeah, but your hands are too strong to play with that kind of
I was
stuff.
focusing.
Here, it's okay. Here. James, catch.
Honey, I can't catch. Come help. Stop doing it.
That's fine.
I know I was gonna pop one of these days. Maybe it's gonna be that one now. I'm busy trying to figure out why some people work. I'm trying to work here, and you're doing whatever you're doing.
There you go.
I'm trying to not be over Karina, but I'm also trying to work.
These things happen, honey. It's no big deal. Just take a shower. You need a shower anyway.
Clean it up because
Yeah, I'll clean it up. gonna try and make the innards and make the dough and make it in the collagen cooker. Yeah, I'm making stromboli. No, that's okay. You don't have to eat it. It's 4:03 already. See, the thing is, the reason why I don't like this is because we could just go out to dinner and it's free and we could have a good meal together and then we could go to story time. Like, technically we could go out to a free dinner and have a meal together and then go to story time with Karina. Like, you.
About what? I can work. I'm going to be on till like 6 probably.
I know.
I don't know
It's
what you're
just.
asking about, but you know I don't get time during the week. Don't go.
It's, do you see? It's 3.5 cups, so it's like half a cup of. Trust me, it's fine. This is why I don't like to do this type of stuff anymore.
No to the what?
It takes away my entire day. This type of stuff takes away my entire day.
I don't know why you're doing that. I mean, it's nice, it's sweet. I love the stromboli, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to argue.
I didn't mean to do
Well,
that.
put flour back in it. All that stuff will go bad.
I'm not gonna get flour in it, I hope.
Very careful.
I'm trying. It's whatever. This is what it's gonna be then. I don't
Take
care.
the extra peppers out of there. Don't get too crazy. And no one's going to be able to eat it.
It'll be
Don't
fine.
mix it all in.
Yeah, it'll be
Oh my
fine.
God. Honey, you have no idea how the seeds have all the spice in it.
Yeah, I know. It's throughout the entire dough, though.
Karina, honey. Hey. What are you talking about? What's up? You're making a lot of noise. Mama and Papa are trying to talk. What's up?
I can hear what Mama's saying in the shower.
That's what I want in there.
I'm not
Chili
supposed to listen to
powder.
Mama. I'm supposed to listen to Mama. You're supposed to listen to Mama too.
She gets mixed messages on that. That's probably why she's doing that
Stop
stuff.
making comments like that.
It's just. That's why I asked you not to fight in front of her.
All you're going to do is start arguing if I'm making some comments.
Go take a shower.
While you're at it.
This is James, come here. The reason why I don't like doing this, we could go out to a
The
free
longer
meal.
this takes me, the longer I have to stay on.
Fine.
So if you're going to come up
Go
on
ahead.
somewhere, you're really being counterproductive to whatever the hell it is you're trying to get me to do today, okay?
Just realize how
Have
much
work-
time you take
I
away
have
from me
2
when I
hours
do
worth
stuff
of
like
work left
this.
at minimum.
Then
okay?
go and do it.
And
Go
now I
take
have
a
to
shower.
Please stop stopping me, okay?
Fine. Go do your thing then.
I'm doing my best to at least entertain her so you can do this. But now I have to take a shower, so you're going to have to watch her for a little bit.
She's
when I come
fine.
back out,
She's
I'll try
fine
to
to
keep an eye.
play.
No, she's not fine.
How is she not fine? She plays all the time.
You weren't paying attention then,
Okay.
okay? You weren't paying attention to what was going on out there, okay?
You got it. Moving. Karina can't help me make this type of stuff because she's allergic to the flour when it's straight. You take her to an allergist. So this is 3.5 cups of flour with spices, and then all my wet ingredients are always together. So it's the oil with the water and the yeast. There's warm water for the yeast to rise. I don't know if I waited long enough for the yeast. I didn't time it. I'm just annoyed today. I'm just really annoyed because of yesterday. It was just mean to me all day. And so Karina has an attitude with me today. Shitty. So we're gonna wind up just staying home today. I'm gonna make dough, I'll make stromboli, and that's just what it's gonna be. So I'm gonna sit it for 4:25 for 15 minutes, because normally it's 4:25 for 22 minutes. And the halogen cooker is supposed to be 3 times faster, so I'm just going to watch it for 15 minutes and see what happens. And hopefully this is going to make 2 beautiful strombolis, and it's going to come out very nicely. His attitude towards me, though, is going to ruin my relationship with my daughter. It makes me want to leave him. Tells her all kinds of shitty things. So I'm going to stick this in a dark, warm place for a little while while I make the innards. Yeah, baby. Come here, I'll use it. Bring it over to me. You got it. And always use extra flour because you're probably going to need it. And it's best if you keep it in the refrigerator overnight. That will taste the best. But like if you're like me and you're right now and you just want to get a meal cooked for the night, you don't have to do that. And you could do like beef. You don't have to do chicken wings stromboli like I have. You can do beef and broccoli. You can do whatever you want, whatever you like. You could do beef and broccoli with Italian dressing with cheese, and that's actually really good for a stromboli. Yeah, I'm going to be making chicken stromboli today. It's going to be hot wing stromboli because it's my favorite. But you also could do ham and cheese with broccoli or any type of green that you like. Chives with everything as well, because everything with chives is really good. Onions and all kinds of stuff. So I actually don't even have another ranch dressing, I don't think. So I need to check my ingredients, make sure I got things I need to make this. I'm going to get a complaint on it regardless. No matter what it tastes like, I'm going to get, oh, it needs a little bit of this, or there's always a mark I'm going to miss, no matter what I do. And honestly, that makes me resentful too. Because it's like, don't you see what you're doing? Don't you see all this time you're taking away from me with my child? Like, according to James, though, I'm just supposed to stay home all day and cook and clean and do whatever. It's like, I can make them wake up and smell the goddamn roses. This is not how life works. I don't know if this is warm enough to put in here yet. I have to take out the garbage. Because I refuse to. Okay, if you keep pressing the button like that, sweetheart, it's going to break. He's resentful for me because I don't do every little thing for him anymore. I don't have the time to. Imagine that. Is this too hot to even put in here? I'm gonna break the glass if I do. Is it broken? What's wrong? I fixed it. You want it louder? You have to describe what you want. You can't just get mad, honey. You have to describe your feelings to people, or people aren't going to know why you're upset. Like, Mama tries to describe to Papa why she gets upset with him, just like he tries to yell at me and order me around. Because he's upset with me. Because he has this control thing, and I don't like to be under someone else's rule of thumb. It's stupid. Going for a stupid panic. It's always going to turn into this. Never good child. So mad. at my baby. Hi, honey. You making stuff?
No, I'm singing now. It's all I'm singing now.
I'm dancing.
Ma, this one works.
Yeah, it does work. Magic moves.
This is a root.
Magic moves.
It's wands.
It is a wand.
Then we can go. No, no, don't push it.
Okay, then you do it.
It's for my drums because and my drum thing. No, I have to flip.
A lot of stuff lately, so I'm going through all the stuff, and this is all the stuff that's going to be giveaway stuff. So I kind of have to wait either 2 weeks or just give it away sometime sooner. So I need to find my tape measure because I need to be able to tape measure James's waist to see where he's at. You're what? But I think that these ones are too big for him, so I think I'm so much stuff. I'm going through my stuff right now. Like, see all my stuff is out? I'm literally going through all my stuff right now. I'm getting rid of just anything that's just like,
Daddy putting this in.
yeah, we brought that in. Want it open?
Is it new?
It's new to you, baby. Of course it's new. Look at this.
It has a clock broken.
What's broken? No.
The
Papa,
pocket.
no, it's not broken. None of it's broken. Papa was just saying stuff like that yesterday. I don't know why. Trust me, anything that's new to you is new to you. You play with it, okay, and you have fun with it. See, it says first aid. Answer X-ray card behind screen. Check in. Open. Medicine. Bandages. Treats. And supplies. You know where your medicine bottles are?
I want my medicine.
He thinks that me taking care of my daughter is like nothing. It's nothing to him. I don't know why I had to with him.
I fell down. Go here. Walker.
Ready? Whoa.
Welcome, Dad. What is this? A bone.
Look at you on Mama's shirt.
A bone.
You want a bone?
There.
Where'd you put all the bones?
I'm just put the bones right there.
You put all the bones right there? Oh, you mean the crayons? Oh, no, there's bones on here. You got more bones than this, though. There you go. Oh, here's your medical stuff. Here you go.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're all new to you.
I want my last medicine.
You want your last medicine?
My other medicine.
You have 3 of them. I don't know where the rest. I think there's one of them in the car.
3 of them.
Okay, we'll find them.
3 of them. I have bones.
Yes, you do.
You have no bones.
I have bones. I have bones in my body.
Have no bones in your hands.
Nope, got no bones in my hands. You're right.
You have no fake bones.
Nope, I have no fake bones. You're right.
I have fake bones.
But you do.
This. I have supplies.
James has eaten nothing all day. I've been making food all day. He's eaten nothing. Which is why it's just like,
Because
I could feed Karina outside the house for free. easy meals that are very nutritious.
Bones.
Better than what I could make at the house even. Like, and he doesn't eat my food anyway. But he threatens to go out and spend money.
Bones.
Don't know what to do. I have to go through everything that I'm going to get rid of. Everything I don't need. Now that he has all those other pants, I don't think he needs these ones.
Why? Wait down.
I don't know.
Oh, down. I want some. Just like Eva got.
What does Eva have?
I'm
You have
surprised.
a surprise. You have a little puppy behind the cage. You see him? With a red ribbon? Ruff, 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 ruff.
That?
Yeah.
No, it's not the doggy.
Is that the kitty?
That.
No, he could be a kitty, I guess. Meow, meow.
He's a doggy.
He is a doggy, yeah.
No.
I love you, baby.
So, 2 bones.
Mm-mm.
No.
That's not. Supplies. Look at the letters. Supplies. 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 You just have to look at the letters and then sound it out.
Supply.
That's right.
Supply.
Supplies.
Supply.
Very good.
That's the one word. That's not the one word.
What word is that?
Those are ones.
Does it say treats?
Tweet.
Treats. I wanted to teach you how to look at the whole word and read the whole word. That's why I did Your Baby Can Read with you. I taught you a lot of things, but reading didn't teach you that, really.
These are the
Treats.
those are not. Those are bagels.
Bagels. You feeding the puppies bagels?
Yeah.
You're a good girl.
No, I'm feeding you bagels.
Oh, you feeding me bagels?
No. I'm eating bagels. Bagels. This bagel way. There, everyone comes.
If I want some. Okay.
Oh, I'll just eat the supplies.
Am I allowed to eat the supplies? I don't eat the supplies.
No,
I eat the treats.
no. Those are your snacks. No, don't look. That's for doctor.
Are you the only doctor in the house?
I'm the doctor.
You're the doctor. I love you.
You're not the doctor.
You're so passionate. I'm the doctor. You can have more than one doctor, you know.
No, I'm the doctor because they're not the doctor because I'm the doctor.
Makes sense. There you go.
Because I have to take all the stuff. More than only power.
I'm starting to get tired.
There's
Here we go.
what was on this?
What do you know what was on it?
What was on this?
It's on it. There we go.
Hello, welcome to my doors. Welcome to the kitty cat. Welcome to the bagel. Some free,
What is your place called?
want some free bagels?
Sure.
They're welcome then. There's some bagels And there's some water. It's water.
It's water. It's good water. I'm almost thirsty. Here you go. Here's back your containers. Thank you for the treats.
No, there are actually
Bagels.
like
What's that meant by treat though? Treat it could be a bagel. Treat could be a bagel or a piece of fruit or anything.
as these say it says bagel.
Medicine.
No,
Look at the letters. Medicine. 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 It's three syllables.
no,
Bandages. Bandages. Supplies. Supplies.
no,
Treats.
no.
Treats.
They're bagels.
Okay.
Where's the sun?
The sun goes down. Well, the sun's always up. It's just that the earth goes around in a circle, and now we're at the point where it's getting dark.
It's like nighttime.
Yeah, it's gonna be nighttime soon. It's dusk right now. It's 7:02, and it's dusk. 7:02.
Let's go and play.
You gonna go where and play?
To the park and play.
Oh, honey, we missed our opportunity to go out today. We were supposed to go to the farm today, but we missed it. We'll go another time, though, okay? Maybe tomorrow you'll get dressed for me.
No.
No, you're not gonna get dressed for me tomorrow? If you don't get dressed for me tomorrow, then we're gonna miss all the pay dates tomorrow, too. We got stuff to do tomorrow, too. We got stuff to do every day.
Today.
We did stay home today. So you got what you wanted. We stayed home. I need to change your diaper. Little girl. I know you don't want me to.
I want you back.
Alright, so James fixed the sink the other day, so I told him I'd make him tea if he fixed the sink. So I made him tea along with stromboli. It's because my sink's a lot easier to use now. And I've been making him food all day, but he hasn't wanted any of it. It's okay, that happens. So we'll give him some tea. See if he likes it. And I have to clean up my countertops again. And everything else. There we go. How about you sit in your chair, baby, and eat? Got some stromboli. She wants cake. Right? She's like, I want some cake. And carrots and grapes. So you ate all the celery.
Dinner.
Yeah, after your dinner, you can have some cake.
No. No. And not after dinner. And after. No, I'm okay.
You can have some cake after dinner. How about you sit down and have some cake? You have water, you have tea, you have grapes, you have all kinds of things. Sit down and eat, okay?
I'm great.
Here you go.
Oh.
They're Concord grapes. Try one. This batch is more sour than what they normally are. Usually they're not this sour. They're sour though. You want an orange? I'll cut up an orange for you.
Orange.
I don't have the instruction manual to this cooker. But I did realize I probably have to turn the dough over, and I just tried to do that in the last batch. Didn't work out too well. So what I'm going to do is put the innards up, right? And then I'm going to put the dough right over the innards and just cook it like that. Needs more. Dough. Maybe I'll have enough to make one more. I'll have to make more dough. There's no right or wrong way to knead dough. How you knead dough is you just knead it however it suits you. If you have a thicker piece, it's going to sound more solid. If you have a thinner piece, it's going to sound much louder when you slap it or knead it.
I have some.
So right now I have a thicker piece. Earlier I had a thinner piece. So that's because earlier I was doing a top and a bottom. Now I'm just going to do a top. Where are you going, Greg? You're going to do what? What'd you say?
That's for you.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I don't need that. It's already in it. This is what it's going to be. Alright?
No.
Okay, let me see your special stuff. Ready? Ready? Shake, 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 shake. Thank you for helping.
But I need it.
Okay, you have it.
I need to put a knife for there.
Okay. Is that your refrigerator? What are you doing in my cabinet, honey?
No, it's right there.
Okay. Come over here and eat your food with me. I'm cutting Karina's fingernails. I just cut her toenails. She's wearing my shirt. It's funny that she doesn't like to listen to me sometimes. Just because yesterday James and I weren't getting on very well because James was unhappy about everything. He's always unhappy. He's just not grateful for the life that he lives. But and he has a lot to be grateful for. But yeah, so Karina decided to treat me poorly today because of what she saw yesterday, and James is still fighting with me today. And yeah, so I spent my entire morning trying to get her dressed. She refused to get dressed, so she earned herself a few timeouts. Because she called me some names, and it's just what she hears. She doesn't understand any of it. And yeah, she threw her stuff on the floor, and she wouldn't get dressed, and she just wasn't listening, so after a while I just gave her timeouts. I'm just like, yep, I gave you warnings. It's time for a timeout for you. She's not listening. So, which sucks. I knew my life was going to turn out to be like this. I would have done it a lot different. Never would have went to college. I would have chose a different partner. Like, wish I could go back in time. Someone who isn't as anxious, anxiety-ridden. James says that the reason why his nephew is only 11 years younger than him. It's weird that they're even like nephew. It's because his father was a part of a different marriage and married a mother that was younger. Basically the same thing that James wants to do. James wants to leave me and find somebody else that he could control much more than he can control me, because I'm not into that. But you know. So, James is apparently so much like his father. I guess I didn't see it. That's what he keeps displaying anyway. He thinks he could just do whatever he wants, say whatever he wants, and he's trying to get nurtured more is what he's trying to do. And I'm like, you can't push people away to get nurtured more. You have to be nice to them. Get nurtured more, maybe go in activities and events with them. But I don't know. Oh, I love you. My little baby. Take her to sleep on the couch. Just singing her songs and just talking to Jane a little bit. I went back to singing her songs and my little angel baby fell asleep. I love her so much. She is such a good baby. She's getting bigger every day. It's amazing. Oh, James is like, oh, you're enmeshed with her and you won't let her go. It's like, no, my baby is 2. Maybe when my baby is older, like once my baby hits 18, I absolutely understand that she is her own person. Even at 12, she's going to become more of her own person. But this is the point in time I'm supposed to spend every day with my baby. Like, he doesn't understand what it's like to be a parent or have a small child or even have a child that's just growing so quickly. Brush her teeth. Brush her teeth every night. And sometimes I'm like, should I brush them more often? I don't want to hurt her teeth though. Like, should I floss them? She doesn't let me do them during the day. She doesn't let me do it, like, well, she's awake usually. No, I'm sorry, honey. But, I love my baby so much. She is the best thing in the world. She really is. And I don't want to give up my time with her. I love her so much. So yeah, we missed all of our activities today just because she wouldn't get dressed, and by the time that we left, we wouldn't even gotten there until 3 o'clock to the orchard, and I was like, well, whatever, let's go down, I'll clean up my car, I'll get the bills, and we'll go back home, I'll make James food, and do whatever. We could have gone out, had dinner together as a family for free, and then went to Twilight story times, but James won't go out to dinner with us. He's like, oh, I hate that place, blah, 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 blah. It's like the best place ever. You get a nice meal, it's well balanced, it's very good for you. You go in, you sit down, enjoy everyone's company, be a part of the community, you go home, or go to your next activity. It's the best thing in the world. He just doesn't, instead he's like, oh, that's not home-cooked food. So yeah, you want me to spend all my time cooking every day? You want me to spend all my time cooking every day instead of taking care of my daughter, taking her places? And he's like, oh, places that you take her don't matter anyway. You take her too many places, she needs more time at home. More time at home, what, playing by herself because I don't have extra hands to help me with anything? Like, and then he wants to take my daughter out by himself. He won't come to any family events with us, but he's like, oh, I'll take her to the park, I'll take her wherever. Not by yourself, do family time with us. Like, why won't you go anywhere? And then I'm like, oh, let's schedule a time in a day. And he's like, oh, I'm busy playing my video games. He tells me every single time, I'm busy playing my video games, I'm busy doing this, I'm busy on Facebook, I'm busy on my phone. Put the damn thing down and let's do a schedule. What do you want to do, James? It doesn't make any sense. I'm supposed to wait for whenever he has time available to make a schedule with him, but he won't just go someplace with us. But he'll go places with his friends. Oh, I don't get it. He's missing. And he wants to be exclusive with me. I want to be inclusive with him. He wants to exclude me from things. But he's making my child's behavior bad. Because he doesn't respect me at all. If he does something, it's so hard. If I do something, it's like, that's your job. You don't do any work. It's like, you don't see what I do every day, apparently. The fact that my child is alive, breathing, well fed, does everything that she has to do, does homeschool. Like, I wish I could wave a magic wand to make him see. I thought the home movies would help. That he would see. He's like, oh, all those home movies, you're doing nothing in any of them. Man, right? I think I'm starting to hate men so much. Join a woman's tribe. Raise all of our kids together. Don't need men anyway. Men don't do anything. If I find another man to be with, he's going to be a great man and be nice to me. respect me, love me, like my ideas, like going places with me, treasure hunting. Everything free. You don't need anyone who has money. You don't need money in this world. It's not real anyway. There's nothing backing the currency, because that's why it's currency. It's not real. Oh yeah, work until the day that you die to pay the national debt down. It's not real. This is the only thing that is real. People playing video games and trying to make them as realistic as possible. Just go for a hike in the woods. Want something as realistic as possible? Meet up with all your friends for a weekend and play a game together in the woods. Like at the Renaissance Fair. But just like, oh, we're going out and we're going to find this and that. Make a treasure hunt for the weekend, you know? Set up things in real life video games out in the woods. Have things pop up out of the ground, you have to fight them, and, you know. I don't get the whole video game thing. I don't get the whole TV thing, or movie thing, or fashion thing, or, like, all this stuff to waste our time. Makeup, and hair stuff, and what, like, it's all just designed to waste our time. So that this way we have something to do until we whittle away and die. You know, even the fast food industries and stuff killing people off while they're younger. This way they're still able-bodied, do their work, pay the national debt, and, you know, die before they cost them a whole bunch of money. It's all a scam. Everything's a scam. That's why you have to believe in people. Actual people. Real life, everyday people. Because people are great. People are amazing. That's the only thing that's real in this life. People, places, things, you know, that you do with other people, other animals around you, or other, you know, other species and everything else. I hate this whole money game. I hate how fake it is. You know? I need my own land. We need to get out of this rat race. I thought this place would help a lot, but really, we're still in too much of a rat race. Borrowing the land and paying for the homeowner's insurance is too much. We need our own land. James needs a job. He could work from anywhere, and we need to go somewhere cheap. If we stay together, we need our own land. He needs to pay off the student loan debt, so we need our own land. So I just uploaded my videos. Actually, yeah, that works. I probably need, where is my tripod? I don't know. Oh, there's my tripod. With a bunch of hangers, of course. What else would a tripod be? There's one with a bunch of hangers. Alright. Look at you, you're absolutely starving. I know, I'm not done yet. I'll feed you in a minute. So what I've been doing in here, Karina had a whole bunch of clothes on the ground. So I've hung them up because they were from the car, most of them. And look, oops, fell over the turtle. Look at what I found for her the other day at Counseling. I got her this, how adorable. This has a hedgehog on it. Look at this. Whoa, that's adorable. One of a kind. It is red. I don't necessarily like the color red, which even though pink derives from red, but I like the color pink. That was absolutely adorable. This was down on the floor just because it was. But this is cute. That's an old shirt that she wanted to wear today, and she changed her mind. She wanted to wear this actually today as well, and then she changed her mind. She wanted to wear this today too, and then she changed her mind. This is adorable. My favorite color right now is pink, so I picked her out like all the pink things that they had there that she could wear. It's like, oh, they had a lot of really cute things for her to wear. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm picking up clothes and putting them away. James is playing video games and playing on his phone. He doesn't want me to spend any time with him because he doesn't feel good, and he doesn't want to do calendar event schedule thing because he doesn't feel good. So I don't know why he can't just come to events, but he could do it his way. See if that works. But I need to get all this stuff picked up. The hangers I just brought in from the other room because I'm just literally just hanging stuff up. So I'm just going to use the light from this because I've been using the light in my hand just going like this. I actually am holding it between my teeth so the light from the camera will actually give me some depth. So then I can just sit down. And look, I got her this the other day too. It's adorable. Got her a bunch of really cute things. So, really happy with that. My baby is so blessed and so lucky. I really don't think that she realizes how blessed and lucky she is in so many areas. If I could change James's attitude, she'd be even more blessed and more lucky. But I can't control what anyone else outside me does. Can't control what my own kid does. She was gonna wear this shirt today too, but she didn't. I don't know exactly where the thing is, but she was gonna wear this today too, but she didn't. But she had it on for like 2 seconds. You can just give it back off. I think some of the clothes, pants they have in her drawer now maybe like a little bit too big, so I'll have to try a pair out tomorrow. She'll let me and see if they are or not. I feel like my job like never ends. Like my day just never ends. So it's like for women, days just go on forever. Then they get no credit for it either. It's like, why do I do all this stuff if you're not going to give me the credit that I earned for all the stuff that I do all day, every day? I don't know. Society doesn't value women, and it's not kind to women, so people definitely don't value mothers for all the stuff that we do. Hoping that Karina will want to wear this because of the little tassel. She's in her Princess Elsa PJs. Maybe I can get her back into wearing PJs. Couldn't believe she didn't want to get dressed for me today. She would not get dressed. I'm like, we were going to miss our events. She didn't care. She didn't care at all. I'm like, oh. Well, I guess we're not going. And I threatened to leave her here. James was like, just go without her somewhere. Go without her somewhere. And I'm like, I just can't actually leave her, you know? And she was crying and screaming that she didn't want me to leave her. And she didn't want to get dressed. She's like, you gotta get dressed. This is another cute little shirt that I found her. At least her room's picked up a little bit more now. Clothes are off the floor. I hate clothes on the floor. tomorrow, she'll be able to take the clothes out easily. I want to give this to Eva. She's looking for a mirror for her baby. I don't like the long stuff all in her toys because it's just see what's there. I don't want to put her in PJs tonight. I'll put her in her PJs. This third tee fits her while she's sleeping. They're out of day clothes anyway. So what my view even is. Oh. It's official. My baby fits into this 3T. Yes, you do. She's waking up a little bit. My baby sleeps for literally 2 hours by herself. So even though she's asleep right now, I can't leave by her side because she's nursing. And I know that James is mad at me, but if I leave her side, she's just going to wind up waking up and crying. So James is like, you spend so much time in the room. That's where my daughter is. Like, yeah. Sometimes I have to. Honestly, I'd like him to bring me a toothbrush with some toothpaste on it so I could brush my own teeth. And then I need to brush my daughter's teeth, and I'd like him to shut off the light for me. Like, to me, if he was being a partner, he'd be willing to do all that, like, that kind of stuff. Like, bring me a toothbrush with some toothpaste, because I cannot move. So this way I don't have to stay up any later. Shut off the light for me, let me brush my daughter's teeth, and then we can go to bed. Like, sometimes I'm just like, it'd be great if there were 2 adults in this house, but I can't ask him to do anything for me. He's like, I do so much for you. No. No. I wish that he would do stuff for me. For him, any little thing I ask him to do, you know, then he expects every meal, tea, everything, every second of my spare time. Like, he literally just comes up to me and starts talking, and I have to just listen, no matter what. I go up to him and start talking, the same thing he does to me. He goes, but I'm on my video game. It's like, it has a pause button. Do what I do. Pause it. It's not as important as the people in this house. But, I don't know. According to him, his games don't have pause buttons. Like, you can't pause it. So, I don't understand it, but it's whatever. And now I need to wait till she stops nursing so I can go brush my teeth. And then come back here, brush her teeth, shut the light, and I need to feed Squish. Honestly, I'd probably ask him tonight to feed Squish. Bring me my toothbrush with some toothpaste on it. Bring me a glass of water. You know, shut the light. And that kind of stuff. Take the toys off the bed. I feel like I can't ask him for anything, but he wants to ask me for everything on top of everything on top of everything. It just feels so unfair. And he's like, well, that's your job. It's like, I didn't agree to have it be this way. That's what it is, though. I thought he was going to stop playing video games after we had a kid. I don't know why I thought that now. Probably because the way I see video games as valueless and human life as valuable. So, I don't know. This is my life. This is what I'm doing. Spending some precious time with my beautiful baby. I love her so much. Eva's gonna give me the picnic table that she has at her house for outside of our house. I'm gonna set it up. It was one that was from the mommy market. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna pick that one up. And Egypt was like, oh, I want it. And I was like, it's not on your list, but okay. So it was just like, okay, you can have it. They had a turtle with that one too. That Ginny, but that Felicia didn't get because her hand wasn't on it. And the lady was just like, well, your hand wasn't on it, so I took it. And I'm like, we were here before you guys. And Felicia was like, oh, that's the name of the game, you know. I'm like, oh, it sucks though. Really did suck because she should have had that turtle. Whatever. She just stopped nursing. It's 12:29 in the morning. I have to feed my cat. Look at that. That's a 3. That's a size 3. My baby's getting so big. As you can see, my cat is fed. His litter box is cleaned out. James's coffee, I don't know if you see that or not, it is ready for tomorrow. James's lunch is ready for tomorrow. Most of the stuff is put away. It's the one from the bread. Make a closer view of it. Most of the stuff is put away from today. The grapes. I need to put the grapes in the fridge and stuff like that. But I put everything else away. And I just put everything into the big container. I know I have to finish this stuff tomorrow, whatever. But this is James's lunch for tomorrow. I always pack it the night before. It's easier. I'm too tired in the morning to do too much extra in the morning. That's why I try to do as much as I can at night. So, that's why I do the dishes in the morning, though. I think Karina took like 2 sips of tea. Was like, give me water. There's a tea glass and a water glass from today. That kid's so funny. I love her. She missed the orchard trip today because she just wanted to get dressed. Unbelievable. But there's James's tea. I told him that he has to put his tea away. This is regular tea that I made on the stovetop. And then this is sun tea. I actually might boil these for a little bit and then put them back in. Tomorrow morning, depends on what color it is, because this is sleepy time tea and black tea together. And this is raspberry tea and black tea together. See how dark it is compared to how light this is? It's not really in the sun, but it gets some sort of, like, some sunrays. You can see my lemon trees here. These are lemon trees. Isn't that neat? I think that's pretty neat. So, and, yeah, so, been running around all night taking care of my kid and, doing stuff. I know I have a lot more stuff to do, but yeah, I have to go to bed. It's 12:45 and I have to be the first person up. So, oh, jeez, almost didn't do it. So I'll go off in the morning. This is what James has been doing all night. Whatever. Found more stuff to get rid of. So far, this is my pile of giveaway stuff. I found a lot of these clothes, though. I found a lot of the clothes. I went through the clothes. They don't all fit in my closet, so I'm like, whatever doesn't fit, whatever doesn't have a home, it has to get out of my home. So I went through all my stuff, and I gave away some of my old clothes to replace with new clothes, and because I want to force myself to wear the clothes that I found. So the only way to do that is to get out of my comfort zone and to try out new clothes and do that. So just like, you know, cutting off your hair. If you have a security blanket that you feel like you use all the time, like whether it's clothes, whether it's hair, whether it's whatever, get rid of it. See how you do. You should be fine. If you have enough confidence and perseverance within your own self, you are perfect no matter what you look like. And, you know, doesn't matter what you look like on the outside, it's your heart that matters. Squish, are you coming to bed? Look at Karina. She always plays with the noodles. She always asks for noodles, too. I usually make her noodles at the house because she likes noodles. And they're quick and easy. She doesn't know that, but they are. Look at you. James, I'm going to bed. Good night. And I got Karina's clothes up off the ground. Like, look at that little light still on. That's her night light. I'm surprised that it's still on. Because she doesn't have any electricity in her room. But that night light works. So it's nifty. I need to brush my teeth. I need to brush my teeth. I need to brush Karina's teeth. And then we have to go to bed. Alright, so it's 1:13 in the morning, and I am finally done with my night. Now I'm gonna go to bed. I brushed Karina's teeth, I brushed my own teeth, got everything ready for James for tomorrow, to take care of my cat, and that's just about it. So I hate it when James is like, you do nothing. It's like, you already tax a lot of my time. He just wants to take the rest of it. And I just can't give him all of it because I have a daughter. So he feels neglected and like I don't nurture him anymore, but I do nurture him quite a bit. It's just that he's used to me doing everything for him. And I have a small child who is going to get older and who is going to grow up and create her own family, hopefully one that's more equal and, you know, do her own thing. So right now is my time to spend time with her, and that's where my priorities are, is raising my daughter and doing everything that I possibly do with her and for her. So, and I like documenting my life, so that's what I do. Alright, good night everybody watching my channel, and wish you sweet dreams. Alright, so I'm looking for my other earplug, but, because I do wear earplugs to bed. James is usually pretty loud, and, I'm gonna be going to bed in a few seconds, but yeah, thank you to everyone who watches the channel, and, wish you guys a lot of blessings tonight, and to wake up tomorrow morning and feel grateful for everything that you do have, and just the life that you are living, and always play your cards and do whatever it is that you have to do that day to survive, no matter what anyone thinks. As long as you know your core and you are doing right by yourself and others and no one else is hurting you. Just the main goal in this life is to live as simply and productively as possible. I think a lot of people have that goal. So, good night, YouTubers.